What's up everybody, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video. And I'm sure by the title you know that we are going to talk about the Blink XT2 system in this video. Now it's been a couple of days since I purchased this system and installed it around my property. I found so many good things about it as well as the bad ones too, which we're going to talk about in this video. Now this is for sure that we all are looking for a home surveillance system which is a very cost effective and easy to install around our properties. You don't need to have a hi-fi kind of a DIY skill to mount a system. So to resolve all these issues, Blinks have really done a great job. This Blinks XT2 system comes with the features like two-way audio communication, 2 years battery life, so once you install them you don't need to remove it at all. That's a great feature. Third feature is the day and night full HD coverage, which we're going to see in this video as well, so you will have an idea that how is that. Fourth one, there's no monthly contract at all, so you can store all your videos on a cloud and don't need to worry about it at all for whole life. Now the fifth feature, which is a customizable motion detection area, which you only see in very high-end security systems, where you can specify the location when motion is detected in that particular area, raise an alarm for you. Now the last but not least feature, that this Blink XT system works with your Amazon products as well. So let's suppose if you have a latest Amazon Fire TV device running in your home, you can have the whole cameras displayed right on your television screen. Now if you have been following me on YouTube, you should know by now that I tend to go extra mile, where I show each and everything about the product I am reviewing, starting with the features, unboxing, how to set it up, then the demonstration, and by the end of that I'm going to share what are my thoughts about the system. So definitely by the end of this video you will have an idea that is that system for you or not. So now with that all been said, let's not waste too much of time, straight away jump into the unboxing and see what we have. Well, now let's go ahead and physically install all the cameras around the house. Let me show you the locations I have decided for my house. Let's go ahead with the very quick unboxing and see what we have inside the packaging. Package include one multi-language supporting setup guide and one video surveillance sticker and one video surveillance sticker for your window, one Blink surveillance module where on it you have one Wi-Fi signal indicator as well as the power, where on one of his side you have a USB port and a micro USB port powering it up. You also have a QR code available on it which will help you to configure this module in your app. Two AC 5V power adapter with one micro USB charging cable for sync module. Now in last but not least we have our three XT2 full HD smart wireless cameras, which all come with the identical bits and pieces, starting with the one mounting bracket, camera unit itself, two Energizer AA batteries and two screws. Now mounting bracket is very easy and straightforward to use. That is the part which will be going onto a ceiling or a wall if you want to, indoor, outdoors, and that's the part which goes on top of it. Simple as that. It also got the locators, so you can't go wrong at all. Then you can screw these parts in with the provided screws. Mounting bracket can easily be installed on the back of your XT2 camera. Now it's very easy to install the mounting bracket on a camera. Simply push it in and that is it. Now let's have a very quick look around the camera itself, where in the front you have a camera lens and status indicator light, a PVR sensor as well as infrared lights. Camera also got the microphone input in the front as well as the speaker for two-way communication. On back of camera we also have a one micro USB port in case you would like to use this camera indoors, which is compatible too. So you don't need to install any batteries, you can use the USB power as well. Now opening the backlight is very easy and straightforward. Simply pull down this lever and lift this cover up gently. In here you can just simply install your two AA provided batteries, and within the camera battery compartment we also have LED lights turning on and off button. That's a handy feature to save more battery life. Well, now it's time for installing the app on our mobile phone and configuring the whole system. Now configuring this whole Blink XT camera system is very easy and straightforward. First thing you need to do is install an app which is available for Android as well as for iOS users. If you're an Android user, you need to go into your Google Play Store and here search for application called Blink and install. Once application is successfully installed, open it up And if you already have account with Blink, type in your user and password. If not, click onto the create new account. Now creating account with the Blink is very easy and straightforward. Just follow the application. Now after creating your Blink account, you will be on a home screen where you need to add your sync module. To do so, you need to click onto the Blink right in here and click add system. Give it a name, press save. The app is going to ask you to add the sync module. So let's power up the sync module. Now once your Blink module is successfully powered up, where you're going to see the power light going green and the Wi-Fi light flashing blue, that means we need to come back onto the app and click add sync module. Okay, press ready. Yes. Now on the back of your sync module, you have a QR code. Scan it. Now once your code is scanned, continue. And if you see whatever app is showing you on your Blink module, click yes. Select your Wi-Fi network, which will be used by this Blink sync module, and type in its credential. Once typed in, click join. Now within the first time connection process, if there's a latest firmware available for your sync module, app will make sure that you have got it. So it will go through this process. Now once everything is completed, sync module is added successfully, you're going to get the message on your app, and you also going to see steady Wi-Fi as well as the power light on your sync module. Now we are ready to add cameras, where first you need to install the batteries. Once they are installed, you're going to see flashing red light in front of your PIR sensor. Now come back on your Blink app and click add Blink device. Now by reading all the information app is asking for, if you're ready, click on the ready button, scan the QR code which is available on the back of your camera. Now once camera is added first time, it will look for any updated firmware and also give you a bit of detailed information that what you need to look for when you install this camera. Now this camera is added successfully. Click done. Now due to camera being having two-way audio communication, it will be using the microphone of your mobile phone. Allow it for the permission. Now let me finish adding all other cameras. Now this whole camera system up and running and ready to get installed. Let's quickly install it, and after that I'm going to rename all the cameras which I entered, and we'll go through the bit of settings of it as well. Well, now let's go ahead and physically install all the cameras around the house. Let me show you the locations I have decided for my house. Now process of installing these Blinks were way easier than I expected. I don't need to use any wire whatsoever. Everything you need is all in it. Out of these three cameras, I have installed one in the front yard, looking down here on my cars, one on my side driveway, which will be looking down this side, and third one in a backyard, looking into my backyard, or some would say back garden. Now let's have a look into the Blink app, which is very important for us to know that what feature this whole system offers. And within this process, I would also show you how you can set it up with your Amazon systems too. All installation process is complete. You need to open up the application, which is Blink, and rename all the cameras in here, which is very easy and straightforward as well. So let's suppose the first camera, I'm going to open it up and see where the location is. Then I'm going to rename it. So it's a driveway. Then I'm going to click onto the serial number of it and just simply change it. And press OK. There we go, it's changed driveway. Now let's check the second one. Now once you manage to rename all the camera you entered in your Blink app, you need to access the settings of it, which is very easy to do so by pressing this setting button on the right hand corner. In here you're going to see all the information about your camera, starting with the monitor, which is to do with the battery as well as the temperature. You can enable it. If there is a heat or the cold alarm, it will pop up in front of you. After that, you have a motion detection. You can enable it, and you can also select the zone as well. For selection of zone, you need a picture, which you can take it on the home screen of your Blink app. Now the section which you gray out, let's suppose I don't want to see motion right this area here. Okay, if any motion here, I don't want you to detect it. And right there as well. You got it? Now all the area which are gray, any motion in that region, camera will not alarm me at all. Okay, you can also go into the advanced settings where you can precisely do it more actually within the picture if you want to. Okay, we're not really much bothered about that part, so I just selected the area. After that, you got an option for the re-triggering of timer. So that means once the alarm is triggered, the next alarm trigger would now happen in 10 seconds. So that's the time for that. Here you have a sensitivity. Make sure you set it by hit trial and go actually. You don't want it to alarm every time actually anything passes from there. You can trigger alarm. You can set every information in there. You can also set the clip. So let's suppose when alarm is detected, how long you want camera to record that trigger actually. So you can set all this here, or if the motion is completely ended, you can turn off the recording as well. This feature is fantastic itself because you will not be wasting too much of battery life. Next option, you have a night vision. I would press into the high actually. It's like a hit and try again, guys. You have to keep looking into it, that is that vision pretty good for you or not in a pitch dark area. Now within the night vision, you also have a control for auto or on and off. Next we have the option for the video. Now here you have three options. The one is the saver, best and enhanced. So the saver is like a very normal quality, it's not HD at all. Best is 720p and the excellent is basically 1080p. I'm going to select it on excellent actually because it's a trial, so I wanted to show you the real footage in the end of it. Then you got an option for the mic. Obviously whenever you go online to it, you would like to see the mic. You can turn on off if you want to, as well as the speaker. After audio, you have an option for status, which will give you information about the update of your camera, as well as the camera to Wi-Fi signal strength and the camera to sync module. You need to make sure that your sync module is somewhere in the middle of the house where you don't have a signal issue at all. Now these were the settings of your camera, and you have individual cameras in there. You can set them up as well. The next option within the app you have is this folder where it's keeping all the data available on the network. Now you can simply go into any of them. If you would like to download this footage on your mobile phone, click onto this download button, and there we go, download is done. You can open up right from there if you want to. Now in here you have all the motions detected by the cameras. You can also click on the filter and select the motion or the video recording option, as well as you can select which camera you wanted to see data from, drive, porch or a backyard. You can easily filter that. That's how it works as well. Now if you would like to see the live feed of your camera, by clicking onto this video button, you can easily and straight away see that. With the live feed, you're going to hear the audio as well, and you can also save the recording which is happening right there straight on your mobile phone, as well as on the cloud too. Now you can also take a picture of live feed by press of a button here, and it will take a picture of live and post it right in here, and that would be your title picture. Now this picture is very important because here it will let you select the activity zone in your camera. So let's suppose I don't want to see here any motion from here, there. I don't care about that one. Okay, I can delete this one, or I can go into the advanced setting right there. I can select a bit more detail in here if I want to. So I don't care motion here, right there. Okay, so there we go. Now by going back on it, it will save the activity area. The grayed out area will not be detected in case of motion, and there we go. That's how simple and straightforward it is. Now you can arm your whole camera system by press of a one button down below in the app. Now any motion is detected, you're going to get the notification straight away. Now there's another great feature this Blink XT offers, is it lets you connect your Blink with Amazon products, which is very easy and straightforward to do. So you can have a live feed of Blinks straight on your Amazon Fire TV device, or a show as well if you want to. Let me show you how you're going to do that. You need to open up the Amazon app. Within the app, click onto this menu button and click onto skills and games. And here you need to click on to search for the skill and type in Blink, and click onto the Blink Smart Home. All right, now right in here you need to select Blink Smart Home application and click on to enable to use. Here you need to type in the credential for your Blink app. Now once your Blink smart home application is linked with your Amazon application, and click on to the discover devices. So there we go. Now you have 4 discovered devices, starting with the porch camera, driveway camera, backyard camera, and the home. Home is the Blink XT whole system itself. Now select every one of them and set it up. And that is it. Now your Blink XT is set up with your Amazon devices. Now let's have a very quick demonstration of it. Alexa, show me backyard camera.
Okay.
Straight away started working without any problem with the sound as well. Now Alexa, show me porch camera.
Okay.
There we go. Now on the driveway camera, I'm getting a bit of buffering issue because it's a little bit far from the sink unit. I have to place the sink module somewhere in the middle of the house so I can have a very nice coverage. While Blink system always emphasize on simplicity of the installation and the usage as well. You have seen it all. App was very user friendly. Now let's have a look into the footages, actually a raw footage which I've recorded day and night, which will give you an idea that how is the video recording of this Blink XT2 home surveillance system. Well, now you have seen the video quality. Let's have a look into the 2 feature which I mentioned in the beginning of this video, which is a motion detection, that how quickly you get the notification, as well as the 2-way audio communication. So now let's have a look how quickly we get the notification when we come around the camera. Well, that was pretty quick actually. You can see that. Not bad at all. As soon as I moved in front of it, it just detected it, and that's what you expect from system like that. Now let's have a look into the 2-way audio communication, and I'm sure you can hear the noises coming from outdoors as well. Now by pressing this talk button, yes, I can hear you. Can you say something else? Mohit Bhaiya is outside. Yes, he is outside. Now that 2-way communication feature works pretty good, but you have to have your camera down next to the door, to be honest with you, for it to work. So if you're thinking of installing it next to your door, that would be perfectly fine. Okay then guys, now you tell me what you think about this whole system yourself. To me, to be honest with you, system is pretty decent. The video quality of night, I didn't like it that much, but that's my honest opinion about it. But the daytime recording is pretty okay. The motion detection as well as the recording on the cloud is perfectly fine too. Now, if you'd like to purchase this system, I will leave a link in the video description for you. And if you're interested in other systems, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to investigate into them too. And if you like this video, why not hit the like button and subscribe for more contents like that on my channel. So on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Shall see you soon into another video. Bye for now.